will come out first. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him, great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. The opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Flashes offense will get the ball for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the league.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Seam flat.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickups at all on that play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Turning it on. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now on the return. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. To the air, it's Simpson. And his throw is incomplete.
Entering play.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Motion from the back. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes a grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Just a little off. Incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The golden flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Well, the offense is trying to attack the middle of the field. They're looking to hit that in route, but really good coverage there by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. Breaks into the open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
Entering play, red by flat.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than you probably anticipated. Because right now, they have no answers.
Outside, third.
Leaves it with the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
Outside, third.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter.
Entering play call. Outside, third. Outside, third. Outside, third. Outside, third.
He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Outside.
They're facing a 3rd down.
Outside, third.
They'll send the back in motion.
Third.
Dropping back, it's Tomlinson. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw him out of rhythm. And the golden flashes send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That's reeled in. It's Bernard. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit.
There he goes. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown time.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
Outside, third, seam flat.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The golden flashes come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Seam flat.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the golden flashes will punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Cuevas. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the 1st down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Vertical hook L.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Vertical hook L.
Looking for a man. It's Tomlinson. Going to try to get it himself. That's caught. It's Clark. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The golden flashes want to move quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field. They're trying to make it happen, but the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Hunt is on its way.
Entering with flood.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, he's got some space. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Entering play call.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some hands up there. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line.
Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Entering play call. You have 7
and
options.
You want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
6 options. HB press selected. Entering red off inside
we
zone.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
6 categories.
To the air, it's Tomlinson.